What is going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video back on Jags franchise. Some interesting things happened last week. We really went in-depth in the draft class, found a lot of really good players, and we also ended up moving Laviska Shenault to running back. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Would mean the world to me. And he is healthy for this game, so seems like there's going to be no more Chris Thompson getting the bulk of the carries at running back. We have someone that is comparable in every single way as a runner, and also offers a lot out of the backfield as a receiver, and we are using Chris Thompson in that role quite a bit. So our offense, in theory, now could become a lot more dynamic with the addition of Laviska Shenault. Now, he is back from injury, but also, as a running back now instead of as a receiver, comparing him to Chris Thompson, who is, and has been our starting running back, he is -2 speed, same acceleration, -1 agility, -2 change of direction, plus 11 to strength. Awareness is lower. It doesn't really matter. Carrying is really where we're going to find out if Laviska Shenault can be our guy or not. Only 77 is not ideal, although it's not too far below what Raquel Armstead's rocking. Ball carrier vision goes up by a ton. Break tackles higher by 4. Trucking is almost higher by 20. Stiff arming in the same boat, almost higher by 20. Higher spin move, slightly lower juke, and then way higher catch and traffic release, short route running, medium route running, and deep route running. Spectacular catch higher. Of course, he's going to be better as a receiver, and his blocking is significantly better as well. So he won't have to block a ton, at least as a run blocker, which is where it normally would have impacted him. But as a pass blocker, he's about the same. Impact block, he is a lot higher impact blocking, but shouldn't really come into play as a running back too much, but it's something to consider. And we're talking about one of the hardest stretches of the entire season for us right now. We just got killed by the Ravens, but we could still end up winning the division. We're 9-5. Laviska Shenault's available to play again. He's going to. Tyler Eifert available to play. He's going to start over James O'Shaughnessy. I know you guys want to see Colin Johnson. I just think James O'Shaughnessy's better for us right now. And I guess we'll go back and look at the draft class. Again, we have 3 first-round picks. Could end up having more or less. Probably not more, but could be less, could be higher picks, could be different. We'll have to see how things go. And the running back class just isn't particularly strong. Peter Burgess looks pretty good, but that's the only one. The rest of these guys don't look to be anything crazy, unless we find some guys that we didn't see already. Jonathan Claiborne, power back at A&M here. Maybe our fullback. But some of these guys are going to absolutely suck. So I feel like maybe we're even scouting running back for no reason. But Donnell Evans in the 3rd round also could be a good pick. Ben Savage looks to be a monster for the 4th round. We'll actually watch him as well. There's some good value here, actually. Okay. So we checked out running back, even though that's maybe not a need. Maybe it is. There's no telling whether Laviska Shenault's going to be the end-all, be-all for running back for us. That's going to be, seen down the stretch here. It's going to be something that remains to be seen. Draft stories, anything new? Nope, just Dennis Peoples, the 2-way star corner and receiver. We checked him out last time, and as I just released that video. The Peoples want Peoples. They should. The people should want Peoples, because when you talk about a receiver that can do it all here, literally can play cornerback if we wanted him to, and even though we would have to make a decision, either cornerback or receiver, depending on if he actually has stats to back or attributes to back up that news story, he looks to be a monster receiver either way. Unless he's a terrible athlete running like 4.6, it's going to be tough to pass up on Dennis Peoples, let me tell you, because you got A+ catching, very rare, medium route running, and spectacular catch also at A. He's got 3 stats at A or higher. That's very, very tough to beat. And I don't know that we're going to be able to beat it. That might have to be a pick we take. For this, what should we do here? Let's do defensive line training boost. We got Caleb Chase on, Josh Allen. We need these guys to progress. Our matchup today is not going to be an easy one. We have the home field matchup, home field advantage against the Bears. They're 10-4, and they're a very good team in simulation. They've got Khalil Mack, who's been very tough for me to stop in previous franchise series that we've had on the channel. Giants franchise, I remember him being an issue. I want to say even in 49ers franchise, and especially last year in Dolphins franchise, he was a menace with that X-Factor ability that he has. So this one could be especially tough We'll have to see what we can do here. We got some great receivers. DJ Chark has had a great season. We've had some players really step up and make plays. This is a tough one. Hopefully we don't lose out. We can stop that here today with a win over the Bears. Kick is off. Eddie Pinheiro kicks it deep to Josiah Scott. Of course, Laviska Shenault no longer on return duties, even though he returns. We want him to be fresh and ready to go at running back. And we're playing a dangerous game with 77 carrying. If we take a lot of hits over the middle by these big linebackers, it's not going to go well for us. Although, we might have an opportunity to get the ball to Laviska Shenault off the rip. And I think we're just going to run drags across the field and roll out to our right and see if anything gets open. And I think we're just going to beat Khalil Mack. He's in coverage, and he should not be. How do you not rush Khalil Mack there? We're going to dump it off to D.D. Westbrook, fitting that inside for 17. One of my least favorite play calls in football, but I like it for this situation based on their defense. We're running the ball on 2nd and 10, and it's running me off the outside of James O'Shaughnessy. I tried to go in, and it just didn't let me. And now we're facing 3rd and 9. I really don't like Chark on that route. I'm going to put him on a slant and see if we can fit it in. We're going to throw underneath, and I threw it right to Eddie Jackson. I threw it right to him. Huge hit by Shenault. But what am I doing? I just totally didn't expect that to be the coverage. I know, brain dead read, except I watched it the entire time, and I thought that was open with a pass lead down. I thought we could fit it in there. I just didn't think Eddie Jackson was going to break right down on the football, and he did. I mean, dumb throw, clearly. Nothing else was open by the time I threw it away, but we didn't exactly have to throw it. It was a clean pocket. I just thought we could pass lead down, get it to DJ Chark, and we could not. Big mistake to start the game. That's very, very bad. Joe Schobert now has superstar development, as we know. So that's a big addition to our defense, especially for progressing on the future, as they have a receiver at running back in Cordero Patterson. Well, I know he's like technically a running back now, but of course drafted as a receiver coming out of Tennessee. Kind of bounced around until I want to say the Raiders started using him at running back quite a bit, and that's where he started, or maybe the Patriots. I think it was the Patriots. As Trubisky going to take off. Big hit. Ball's loose. Joe Schobert. Thank you. Quincy Williams changes direction, and he is gone. Cody Whitehair not going to catch him. That is a fumble recovery. Scoop and score. First 6. Quincy Williams. Big hit by Schobert. Mitch Trubisky decided to take off, and he did not slide. He took a big Joe Schobert hit, and he should not have. Clearly. We're going up 7-0. Big mistake is not coming back to bite us. We're kicking the ball right back to the Bears. We just got to play smarter on offense, man. I hate a 2nd and 10 run. I set us up in a weird spot. I shouldn't have done that. I know I shouldn't have. I talk about it every time I call it. 2nd and 10 run. Stupid. I hate it. I do it anyway. And then I force the ball. And we get picked off. Can't do it. Dumb throw. Bad throw. I know I'm bad at the game. I gotta be better. Run up the middle. Quincy Williams. Nice tackle on Cordero. That's a TFL. That's got to count, right? 3rd and 6. This is where we send heat. Man blitz. Miles Jack. We're going to take Joe Schobert and cover Cordero Patterson. Imagine he's going to be running to the right side, so I have to cover that. Actually, he's going to pass block. Trubisky taking off, and he has just too much speed. I think he's going to get it. So it looks like Trubisky's going to be taking off a lot today. Already 2 runs on, what, 4 dropbacks at the most? Maybe even less. Maybe 2 for 2 on dropbacks and runs. So that's something we have to look out for a lot. 3rd and 1. Shut it down. Shut it down. Oh, it's play action. Jernigan. Oh, we're going after Trubisky, but he runs again. Thought we had him. Timmy Jernigan was wreaking havoc in the backfield, but he just took off. We're going to have to spy him or contain. One of the two, and that's going to open up the rest of the field. I think we're going to start running contain, maybe. Put Miles Jack on a spy if he keeps taking off. It's a read, not even a read option. It's an end around at Jimmy Graham. Weird. It's a weird play. It is 3rd down, though. I don't know if we have anyone matched up in the slot. We got to get after him quickly, and down he goes. The ball is out and recovered by Chicago. I think it was Charles Leno who jumped on it. Maybe not, but Trubisky fumbled the ball. Big pressure. I think it was Ronnie Harrison that came in on the blitz and stripped that one out, and Pat O'Donnell's going to kick it back. Really bad sack for them to take on 3rd and inches. You got to run the football there. All right, let's not be stupid. This is a play where I could be stupid. We're going to run it to Chenault, though. That's what we have to do. We're going to get it going with Chenault. First few snaps as a true running back. You know, going to be a little bit shaky. Just like my voice right there, but we're going to figure it out. 2nd and 6, cut it back. Chenault. Ooh, we might get the first down here. Going to be real close. There we go, 1st and 10, fresh set of downs. And this is a huge weapon at receiver as well. I know he's had a really great season at receiver for us, but I think he just might be more useful, as that's a terrible ball. Might be more useful as a running back. Drag, wide open. Tyler Eifert, good blocks downfield. Lowering the shoulder as well. Was that Buster screen? Yeah, good night. And another thing we can do with Laviska Shenault that makes him extremely valuable is we can send him out and basically run out of empty and open up the field a little bit more. It looks like they're blitzing here. So we might slant Shenault and just get it to him quickly. Not an option, but that is, and it's inaccurate. We had the in coming across the middle of the field in man coverage. Never got a chance. Gardner Minshew just completely inaccurate, but we're running these drags successfully. Almost a first down by D.D. Westbrook, but this will set up probably a first down. And again, based on where we are on the field, midfield, 3rd and inches, if we don't get it, we're absolutely going for it, but we do get it and more. Laviska Shenault to the 40. Up the middle. There we go. Shenault. Can we truck? He only has 74 trucking or something like that. But that still should be good enough to get it done in a lot of cases. Averaging over 5 per carry. This is what we're talking about. Chris Thompson checks into the game. They're going to be thinking about the run. Play action. Nobody bites. Rolling out. I want Square to get open, but Minshew's going to take off. Vanilla Vic action. I got to remember, double tap Square is now slide. It isn't just one anymore. On 2nd and inches, we have to run the ball. And we're finding a lot of space. Laviska Shenault, I will say what's immediately noticeable is he lacks top-end speed. Like 88 speed, that's clear. Not like Chris Thompson was much faster at 90. But Shenault definitely doesn't have it. 3rd and goal. Don't love this. I don't like my options. We're rolling. We got to throw it away. Just take the field goal. Not what we wanted there. I just didn't see anything get open. Something could have been open in the right flat, but obviously can't force the ball out. Rolled out to the left side. Just a tough spot. We'll take the 10-point lead. Oh, he ran a streak. Cordero Patterson was so wide open, it's not even funny. In classic Mitch Trubisky fashion, he completely didn't see him. I didn't expect Cordero Patterson to run a streak there. That was the last thing I expected. I totally did not see that coming. That could have been a touchdown. And they're taking a deep shot now. Ronnie Harrison can't. Oh my goodness! I thought that was caught by Anthony Miller. Ronnie Harrison couldn't come down with it. That was almost super bad. Oh, that is a nice play. Nearly caught by Jimmy Graham off the deflection. But that is a heck of a job to knock that football down and force a punt. I'd probably go for this here on 4th and 4 from midfield down 10. But they're going to punt it back to us. It's a touchback. I mean, you lost an opportunity. They gained 20 yards because they didn't want to go for it. I just think that's stupid. 2nd and 5. Up the middle. Oh, my. I don't know if this run blocking is just something else today. But the Bears cannot stop Laviska Shenault. And he's not even doing anything special. He's just not being touched. Our offensive line is run blocking on another level right now. And this is where you hit him with play action and take him over the top. We have one-on-one. We're going to force it. We got Chris Conley, one of the best jump ball receivers on the team. He couldn't go up and get it. This is another chance for Laviska Shenault where he just should be really, really good. We just couldn't get it to him on the screen. Having a tough game with Gardner Minshew thus far. 3rd and 10 is certainly not super easy. Drags were working really well earlier, and we just kind of got away from them. Let's go drag on D.D. Westbrook, and hopefully the field kind of clears up. We're just going to check down. Make somebody miss Laviska. Good tackle by Buster Screen. Yeah, we panicked there, I guess, a little bit. And we're going to punt the football, which is what everyone subscribed for. It's not my terrible offense. Y'all know I'm the best punter on YouTube. I started saying it, and it seems like everyone else decided they were right after me. Nothing new, I suppose, but how does Cordero Patterson break that fumble? Oh, my goodness, they recovered. Oh, man, the balls are coming loose a lot. It's like a Manscaped ad. Run. Cordero Patterson's going to be short. The question is, how short is he going to be? 3rd and 1. He's a yard short. We're blitzing. Tariq Cohen checks into the game. We're going to crash down. Oh, my goodness. A lot of space, and he jukes the wrong way and still is going to get a ton of yards. Sidney Jones could stop a touchdown. He does. He makes Tariq Cohen change direction, and Josh Allen, working all the way down the field, makes a stop. 43 yards. That is a tough spot. I think we got out of position with Jared Wilson there at free safety, and that let a huge play happen. Tried to stop it in the backfield to stop the first down. Instead, oh my goodness, what is happening? Instead, we end up allowing 40+, and now another easy first down as a Quinn. Is that Trey Quinn's on the Bears? I guess I didn't know that. 1st and 10. How do I not make a play on that ball, man? Touchdown, Bears. Oh, that's brutal. Richie James is on the Bears? Dude, who are these Bears receivers coming out of nowhere? I thought Trey Quinn, I mean, I guess I didn't think he was still on the Washington football team. I didn't know he was on the Bears, though. And Richie James, I thought, was still on the Niners. Richie James still is on the 49ers. Is that a different James? And then Trey Quinn is on the Jaguars. Okay. I'm intrigued. That's interesting, considering I'm the oh, we're still going? But I'm what? That's intriguing considering I'm the Jaguars. A lot of people keep asking about James Robinson too. I could create him on the game because he wasn't on the game when I started this franchise. His overall would be pretty low, but I guess I could do that. I just really want it. Can we get that ball in there? DJ Chark! There we go. We got some separation. Jew can't make anybody miss, but that's a nice gain. We just got to get our passing game going, man. It's been a tough start so far. That is a good RPO. D.D. Westbrook, first down. We could take an end zone shot here. Play action. Oh, dude. Jawan Taylor had absolutely no clue. Quinn came in on the blitz. Man, that is just brutal. Offensive line had no awareness. Jawan Taylor didn't come over to help. Snapped the ball. We have one-on-one LaVisca. Great matchup. Do we have him beat? Go up and get it. We never even got an animation, man. Just going to check down, take the field goal. I'm just not seeing anything get open down the field. We were set up in a really tough spot after that 3rd down. Well, after the sack especially. Kick is up, and I might have missed this. Nope. Down the middle. Didn't come close to missing it. And we extend our lead to just 6 points. Not a touchdown quite yet, but, well, I mean, I guess it is a touchdown lead, just not factoring in the extra point. We gotta play some defense. Oh, down goes Trubisky. It's Kayvon Chason, the rookie, making a nice play. He gets pressure more often than Josh Allen. By a lot. It's a heck of a play. Our defense has played well. Most of this season, and especially today, Trubisky's going to take off. How fast is he? I mean, he just ran past Myles Jack easily. I still don't know how to shut that down. Because it's not even about setting up contain. We almost have to exclusively run plays that feature a spy. And that leaves a lot of the field open. Even if it shuts down one thing, it leaves other things open. So, I mean, I don't know what we do. Big hit by Joe Schobert. He holds onto the football. We're in a tough spot. Maybe we'll spy a defensive tackle. Set up something like this. Oh, that couldn't get... What a throw by Trubisky, dude. Just beautiful touch and anticipation. I think we might keep running that same play, though. We just got to Be wary of the hook. Trubisky takes off. That's shut down that time. Clock's still ticking. They have no concept of timeouts. We got to cover deep. Check down. Big hit, Schobert. But that is the end of the first half. And you cannot manage the clock worse than that. You really can't. That was terrible. Start of the second half. We played a pretty good half, in my opinion, in the first. Got to play a little bit better. Our offense, would love for them to get going a little bit more. But our defense has played well. Held them to 7 points in 2 quarters. But we got a tall task ahead of us as the Bears start with the football. Could easily take the lead here with a touchdown. I mean, we're only going to be able to rush 3 based on how we're setting this up. I think spying the defensive tackle is going to be better. We had Adam Gotsis out there. And just the reality is that he's not really going to get pressure at a high rate. So we'll just use him in that role. Big stop by Miles Jack. Almost looks like he lost grip on the tackle. Sidney Jones came over to help. Jimmy Graham's a big guy, 6'7". Tough for Miles Jack to take down by himself. But we force a punt. Defense continues to play really, really well. Seems like they can only do anything when Trubisky gets out of the pocket, scrambles for yardage. Can't really throw for it. Can't even really run for it. Well, see, Andrew Norwell is running the wrong way. Sometimes screens just don't work, and people say, oh, you just got to wait for the blocks to develop. We will get caught from behind. Like, you can't just sit there. You can't be slower. The offensive line is just too slow a lot of the time, and when Andrew Norwell runs the wrong way, that is not helpful. Not helpful at all. I don't think we can fit that in a square. Can we get it? We can now. DJ Chark coming down for it. Felt like we had an angle. That's why I threw that. Dangerous throw. If it doesn't work out the way I thought it would, but it did. So we're fine. 1st and 10. Can we get that over the top? Pass led the wrong way. D.D. Westbrook couldn't catch it. I thought we had the angle. We did not. So I think we might be able to get this slant wide open. Like, wide open. This play could end up being so good. I didn't snap it. Jeez, I mean, it was 2nd and 13 anyway after a bad run. We're gonna get backed up even farther, I should say. Yeah, I just gotta snap the ball there. I tried to get Eifert to block. We'll try a slip screen, get some of this yardage back. Stupid mistakes. They blitz. We got it to Chenault though. Gonna get caught from behind. Couldn't really wait for I think it was Brandon Linder to get out there. It's too slow. 3rd and 12. Another tough spot for us. Set up a wheel. Blitzing 4. We get that in there. It's gonna get picked off. Gosh. So tough, dude. Right to Kyle Fuller. I guess we gotta throw that ball earlier or not at all. Yeah, bad. Bad. Dude, these little mistakes, though, are killing us. That interception was not a little mistake. That interception was huge. That interception could lose us the game. God! Oh, it's a screen, and he doesn't have the time. Miles Jack on the blitz, taking down Trubisky. 3rd and 15. Really nice play, and we're going to blitz again. We are going to put Chase on in a spy this time. See if we can get in there. They're going to dump it off. Chase on, get back there. Good help. Good help. Bears should kick a field goal here. We did the job. Bend but don't break. All right. Still up by 3, 13-10. Can't throw the ball to the other team. Can't get in these situations where we're backed up. The delay of game really hurt. Obviously, starting with a negative run doesn't help. But 2nd and 13 is manageable. 2nd and 18 becomes a lot tougher. We were put in a really, really tough spot. Running at Khalil Mack feels like a mistake, but maybe we'll get a good block or two. Oh, and he's blocked on the inside. Get out! He's just too slow. Chenault underneath. That's where he really should be valuable, is in those 3rd and 8 type situations where we can just dump the ball off to him and see what we can do after the catch. That's where we need to utilize Laviska. I mean, he's been effective up the middle as well. We have Chark. We have Chark deep. Beat him! DJ Chark! Big catch. Down to the 9. Let's go. 48 yards. That's how you work half the field. That was awesome. That was awesome. Blitz on the right side. Chenault handoff to the left. I'll take that, I guess. Akeem Hicks makes a tackle. 3rd and goal. I almost want to run on this. Is that giving up? But it looks like it would be so open. I'll take the touchdown instead. D.D. Westbrook. Way to hold on. Man, this game's been stressful so far. We're in a position to win, but we got to play better. That was a pretty good drive. Not a great drive. We benefit from making a good read to DJ Chark on the streak over the top with no safety help. But we have to play better. We got a 10-point lead. Defense has played so well. Trubisky just has not been able to get anything going. Oh, it's play action. Trubisky takes off anyway. What is this run? Trubisky's got 70 yards on the ground. He's averaging 10 per carry. With a spy. And then Cordero Patterson takes off. They're starting to run the ball really effectively. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Might be too little too late for him. Did I accidentally run commit, dude? I don't know how I just forgot how to spy. Just gave him a touchdown. Anthony Miller. How do I accidentally run commit there? I don't... I mean, it's amazing the things I find myself in. That's open. What? How is that an accurate throw? It's another... I'm giving it away, man. How is that an interception? Tell me. Tell me how that's an interception. I mean, that is just absolutely ridiculous. And this has happened earlier in the season. I have to go to replay for this. Are you kidding me? This is a drag coming across the middle of the field. And it's open. Pretty much. But D.D. Westbrook just changes and starts drifting up the field. We have so much open space. This corner has his back turned. Aqib Talib looking the other way. We have man coverage basically at this point. And instead, as you can see here, I'm trying to throw the ball to the open space. The ball is just completely led up the field. That's just terrible. What am I supposed to do? It's a screen. I mean, I'm all over it, but they still find positive yardage. They're down. Quick throw. I mean, Jimmy Graham's on another planet. They're going to kick a field goal and tie it up. I know this sounds crazy. I've forgotten the button for spy. And I know that that's wild. I'll tell you why. Because I spied my defensive tackle like 7 plays in a row. And now I just can't even remember how to do it. I don't know what's happening to me. My brain is just turning to mush. Just playing this damn game. Being so bad, I guess. What is happening? How did he shed it? How did he shed that block? Unbelievable, actually. It really is. Chenault's going to take Kyle Fuller up the field. We have a drag. And we're just going to check down to DJ Chark for 10. Plus an extra 15. That's a face mask. There we go. I mean, they have one safety here. I feel like this could be wide open if we have time. Minshew to D.D. Westbrook. We had to get it away more quickly than I wanted to. But that was the right throw. That was the right decision. Just get rid of it. I've thrown 3 picks this game. And I really can't believe them. Nice push. Chenault up the middle. Nice run for 10 plus. The name of the game at this point is just do not give away the football. We have to take the lead. Would prefer to score a touchdown. I won't lie to you. I think that's pretty clear that I would prefer that. Pass lead inside. I wanted Chark. I wanted it. I'm just too afraid to throw a pick. That's what it comes down to right now. I'm too afraid to throw an interception. Nickel blitz. I think we had the inside pass lead to DJ Chark. I couldn't get rid of it. I was too scared. I mean, that's what it came down to. I keep saying that, but like, we're gonna run. Minshew be faster. Khalil Mack is just wild. That's his first sack of the game. We're gonna take our points. It was an interesting drive. That's all I can say about it. It was interesting. It's gonna be 23-20. I don't love this spot. Our defense has played well the entire game. We've given away points. That's what it comes down to. We've given them away. They haven't really been taken. We gave them to them. It's X. I don't know why I forgot it was X, but I just did. And, I mean, it cost us points when I accidentally freaking ran commit. And that's why we have the spy. Because Trubisky just does that. Timmy Jernigan's injured, though. So now we're back. Well, we're down to our 2 backup linebackers. Devon Hamilton's played really well in real life. This is not real life. So we'll have to see what Devon Hamilton's capable of. That is a big stop on 3rd down. Thank you for the help, CJ Henderson. They should go for this. It's 4th and 2. Down by 3 with 5 minutes to go, and they are punting the ball. I know the field positioning's not great, but it is 2 yards. They don't think they can get 2 yards? If you don't think you can get 2 yards, I mean, your offense is terrible. We'll see if Laviska Shenault can run this one out. That's a flag. It's coming back. You can't hold in this spot, man. You cannot hold. Terrible. Clock isn't moving. It's now 1st and 18. If we run the ball on 1st and 18, we're basically giving up and punting. That hold is killer. We're going to run the ball anyway because of their defense. Didn't get much. Shenault. Oh, great matchup, and he drops it. I just hit a plate, whatever. I got 3rd and 14. I don't know how they could say Chris Conley's my #1 receiver on this one. I just didn't even look. I just threw it up to him. Did he? I know he's out of bounds. Did he catch that? What in the world? I didn't look at anything. I pressed a button. Was anything open that would have got us the 1st down? No. Okay, cool. So the lob, whatever. But Chris Conley, in double coverage, engages, snags this ball. This is the most unbelievable almost catch I've ever seen. He has 1 down. He doesn't get the right down. But have you ever seen anything like this? That is wild. So we have to punt here. Let's get a good one at least. Oh, yeah. Coverage is going to be fine on that. That's solid. Down goes Trubisky. It's Adam Gotsis. Unlikely. We talked about his pass rushing ability earlier, as his pass rushing ability is not too good. But comes in here, gets a big sack to open up this potential game-winning drive here for the Bears. As a check down to Cordero. Big hit Ronnie Harrison. 3rd and 1. It's a run. Big tackle by Joe Schobert, but he gets the 1st down. It's not good. That's a 2-minute warning. It seems like they're at least going to get a field goal out of this. We need to figure this one out. Trubisky over the middle. Trubisky trying to run, and he can't. Adam Gotsis get credit for half of that one. Josh Allen gets credit for the other half. 2nd and 13. Trubisky trying to run again. Can't. Miles Jack shuts it down. They're going to call a timeout. 3rd and 12. The Bears' offense is a one-trick pony right now. It's, can you run with Mitch Trubisky? Yes. Okay, you're going to do well. Can you not? You're going to do terribly. He tries to run again, gets 3 yards, slides, and now it's a terrible 4th and 9 for them. Adam Gotsis, spy. We're going to take away Cordero Patterson. Trubisky trying to run, and he slides on 4th and 9. That's the Madden CPU logic. I know we're about to win the game because of it, but are you kidding me? It doesn't get more dumb than that. He tries to run 3 straight times with a spy out there, and he does it on 4th and 9 to end the game. So that's going to be your ball game. 23-20 is your final. What a weird game. That's all I can say. What a weird game. I don't know. Bears just couldn't seem to get it going. Their one play in the playbook was run with Mitchell Trubisky, and it stopped working. We shut it down, and we won the game because of it. This was a weird one. I mean, we almost had 100 yards rushing overall, over 200 yards passing. This was not exactly an offensive showcase, but a close 23-20 game either way. Minshew has had better games. A couple of these were bad mistakes by me. One of them was especially not. Chenault had an okay game. Not great, not terrible. Receiving, DJ Chark and D.D. Westbrook had awesome games. D.D. Westbrook had the most catches and a touchdown. DJ Chark had a big bomb, over 100 yards, no touchdown though. TDs for only D.D. Westbrook. And then defensively, Myles Jack had the most tackles. A few guys had tackles for loss. And then Adam Gotsis had 1.5 sacks, led the team. 1 for Chason, 1 for Jack, 1 for Ronnie Harrison, half a sack for Josh Allen. He still can't even get like 1 sack. So bad. Daniel Thomas with a forced fumble. Joe Schobert, Ronnie Harrison, all with forced fumbles. 1 recovery was by Quincy Williams, and he housed it. Both 10-5 now. Week 17 is going to be a fun one. Did the Colts win? They lost. Oh, man, though. We would drop to 10-6 with a loss. The Colts would improve to 10-5-1, and they would win the division with a win. So this game is for the division. Ooh, what a fun matchup in Week 17 in the next episode. Of course, the edit was turning him to running back, although it didn't mean to show that. Wanted to see the standings, which will show that we have not made the playoffs yet. The Chiefs are the one team who have already clinched. Broncos, Jags, Chargers, Colts. A lot of teams could sneak in here. A lot of teams could. Chargers with a win would be in. Jags with a win are in. Of course, that's us. Broncos, easy winning in. Colts are winning in because they take the division. Browns and Ravens, I'm not even sure about yet. And the Bills, I'm not sure about yet either. So it's going to be a very interesting Week 17, but that's the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.